Hey guys, it's Phoenix here. Fanboys off on another little adventure. I'm going to give you guys my review on Dead Space 2. I picked this up, maybe about a month ago or so when I played it. I got it on launch date through GameFly. Played through on single player, and I did go through and I played some of the multiplayer as well. Multiplayer played out really nicely. It was rather unique, kind of playing as the aliens and the necromorphs, and then going and attacking the space team. And then of course flip-flopping, playing the objective base, trying to take over everything that's out there, and then trying to defend yourself against the necromorphs that are coming after you. Very well designed game. Multiplayer was nice, however it got a little repetitive, and of course if you didn't actually buy the game and you only rented it, or let's say you purchased it through GameStop or EB Games or someplace like that where it's a used game, you're going to have to pay EA about $15 to be able to play that multiplayer game, because you're going to have to pay for the online access. So that's kind of a big deal breaker there. As far as the single player is concerned, this story is immaculately designed. The game is very smooth, it's very fluid. There are a good amount of locations where you will just kind of jump back, not expecting a drop down from a necromorph or anything of that nature. There's a lot of suspense. Everybody's seen the commercials. Moms hate this game. But it is so well designed. I played through the first time, picked up a good majority of the trophies that were out there, and then I played through a second time, up the casualty level, or up the difficulty level by one. And then I decided on the third run through that I was going to go ahead and up it to Zealot mode. I didn't get a chance to get to hardcore because I just decided to play from the continued saves and from the New Game Plus mode. So I'm not sure how difficult hardcore is, but Zealot mode was very intense, very difficult. But the fact that you can play through this game over and over and over again, and there's just so much replayability, really makes it nice. Being able to go out there, pick up more power nodes, upgrade your weapons, upgrade your rig, upgrade your suit, the whole 9 yards. It was well designed. Would this be a purchase down the road? Yes, if I could pick it up for a cheap price, I would probably purchase it just so I could finish off the rest of the game. I think I ended up with like 88% of the trophies that were available. Definitely a rental if you're going to go that route. There is DLC content available for the game. It adds some more game modes, game types. That is out. I have not had a chance to play it, but from what I've heard, what I've read, what I've seen, it was developed quite well, and there's fanboy.
Got a quick question for you on Dead Space 2, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Do you need to play the first one to be able to know what happens in the second one, or did you already cover that?
Not necessarily. That's kind of the nice thing. With the first game, yes, there is a large backstory to it, but in Dead Space 2, you will get a backstory to Dead Space 1. You probably won't get the full story. I'll be honest, after play the first one, couldn't tell you if you're getting the full backstory or not. But you do have enough background knowledge in the game that you've played that you will have an understanding of what happened in Dead Space 1. I would like to go back down the road, pick up Dead Space 1 so I can actually understand all of Dead Space 2 and everything that's really happened. But in the overall sense, I think it's played out really well and it was designed really well. So that is my review on Dead Space 2. Again, it is a purchase if you can get it cheap enough and you don't have to worry about the EA online access, because there's no trophies or achievements for it. But definitely a rent, definitely a buy if you can get your hands on it. This is Phoenix, and we're out.